The name of our current unit in reading is Our Country, Our Culture. And today we're going to be reading a poem. And remember, a poem is a genre of writing, and sometimes the sentences are broken into lines. And we'll see that in some of this poems, that this sentence is broken into lines. Lots of times poems rhyme. They have rhyming words, and this one does. And some words are repeated. And we'll see if that happens in this particular poem. This poem is called Chinese New Year, and it's by Jacqueline Schiff. Now, we celebrate the New Year on January the 1st, right? And we celebrate by staying up late and having a party and eating foods. And sometimes there's fireworks that people shoot off. But the Chinese New Year doesn't happen until in late January and sometimes early February. It just depends on the Chinese calendar that year. And it's the largest celebration, the largest celebration of the Chinese New Year outside of China happens in San Francisco, California, in a neighborhood called Chinatown. And there's often a big parade as part of the New Year celebration. Now, people moved from China to San Francisco in mid 1800s, and they brought with them all of their culture and tradition. And Chinese immigrants settled in Chinatowns and other cities around the world, like New York. You've heard of New York. Also in other countries like Paris and London, and even Lima, Peru. So the essential question today is, how do you prepare for a celebration? How do you prepare for a celebration? Because that's what's happening in this particular story. Let's go ahead and read the poem, Sweep the Bad Luck Out the Door. Now, after I read this line, I'm not sure how someone can sweep luck. What exactly does that mean, do you think? Well, I need to stop and think about that for a second. And I know that this poem is about celebrating the new year, and I don't think someone is really sweeping bad luck with a broom. I think that that's just the idea of getting rid of all of the bad things that happened in the past year. And I think we know a lot about that, right? Because we were ready to get rid of 2020 and get to 2021. So I think that this is just a way that they prepare for the new year and the good things that it could bring. So sweep the bad luck out the door, scrub, scrub, scrub the kitchen floor, dust and tidy every room, Chinese New Year's coming soon. Hang the banners on the wall with good wishes meant for all. Dance like lions, drum with joy, in Chinese sing gung hai fat choi. What? Wonder what that means. Gung hai fat choi. Now, I don't speak Chinese and I don't pretend to know what that means, but I can kind of think that when we celebrate a new year, we say things like Happy New Year, good luck, best wishes. So it probably is something along those lines, even though I'm not for sure exactly what that means. Now, like I said, this does have some rhyming words in it. We've got door and floor, and an approximate rhyme with room and soon. We've got wall, all, joy, and choi. So it does have rhyming. I don't see really that it's repeating itself. Now I want to read it one more time for you so that you can listen to the rhyme and the rhythm. There really are no vocabulary words that they've singled out for us in the story, but I did want to touch on the word tidy, where it says dust and tidy every room. Now, to tidy means to straighten it up, put things back where they're supposed to be, maybe fluff the pillows up. So they are straightening up every room. So here we go. Sweep the bad luck out the door, scrub, scrub, scrub the kitchen floor. Dust and tidy every room, Chinese New Year's coming soon. Hang the banners on the wall with good wishes meant for all. Dance like lions, drum with joy. In Chinese sing gung hai fat choi. All right, so I will be sure to include the discussion starter so that you can talk about the poem Chinese New Year with your big person.